some more breaking updates. Now, after Visa and Mastercard suspension that has taken place, Russia is all set to switch to Chinese card systems as well. We had seen how several Russian banks on Sunday had announced plan to start issuing cards using the Chinese UnionPay card operator system. And now in the latest that we've gotten to know, after Visa and Mastercard suspension, Russia is all set to switch to the Chinese card system as well. We also get to know that on Saturday, international financial service providers Visa and Mastercard had said that they would suspend operations in Russia within the next several days due to the latest Western sanctions related to Moscow's ongoing war in Ukraine. We had seen how the rest of the world viewers had gathered up and had stated and in fact had levied several sanctions on Russia. And we had seen that Russia also had threatened of counter sanctions as well, but those sanctions now being implemented. Now after Visa and Mastercard suspension had taken place, now Russia is all set to switch to the Chinese card system as well. Remember, China in fact clearly being a close ally of Russia in the entire Ukrainian crisis. Even as the sanctions were being imposed by the US, China had threatened, in fact had stated that they do not want the West to impose more sanctions on Russia, and that the US and the West world in fact has to take into consideration China's stand in this entire matter.
Right now in this place called Zhytomyr, which is not very far from Kiev, but for the first time, a global news network has basically reached the very place where the attack took place around 8:30 in the morning about 2 days ago. This was not the only place that was bombed by the Russians. In fact, we are being told that there are about two other places not very far from where we are standing right now and where the bombing actually took place. And that left large-scale destruction. What you see right now, take a look at this. Rooms which have been completely damaged, window panes that have been broken. It only looks like the school was still operating and when this attack took place. And this kind of devastation can be seen almost in every place that you actually go to in the district of Zhytomyr.